Alright, so good afternoon. My name is Chief Warrant Officer Melissa Polson. I am the First Lieutenant and also Sailmaster on board Coast Guard Barque Eagle. Back here on the fantail of our ship is one of our helms. We actually have 3 more forward of this. Takes every bit of power from all of it to get this ship moving when we need her to move, and is all manually powered by the cadets and crew members on board Eagle. Also on board back here, we talked about the foremast already. This one back here is called the mizzen mast, and this one is also managed by members of the deck and the operations department as they set sail. This one in particular has sails that run fore and aft and kind of act like a big rudder, part of our steering system back here. All right, so now we're going to head inside and down into what we call the the flag cabin back here. And this is going to take us down inside the ship, probably the prettiest part of the ship altogether. So you're going to follow me on down. Alright, so what you have here is actually all of the places that Coast Guard Cutter Eagle has been since we took her on as a Coast Guard asset in 1946. So all the way from 1946 through last year, 2020, and the different port calls that she has made all around the world. Pretty neat opportunity to document all of that and be able to see where all of our various crews have been over the years. As we head back this direction, this is what's called the flag cabin. The aftmost part of the ship, where typically our more high-level or VIP guests are accommodated back here, visiting officers, admirals, and staff members, other guests of the command as well. And probably the most historical part of the ship, in my opinion, over here in the corner, we actually have what is considered the flag cabin, and much more of the original layout of the ship, berthing shape of the ship as well, and what it had used to look like. So try and keep as many things as original as possible. A lot of various different points of historical point in here, as well as a listing of all of the prior commanding officers of Coast Guard Barque Eagle. And then various artwork and pictures depicting different points in the ship's life and history as well. So now we are headed into what is called our wardroom. This is where the officer complement and the guests often take their meals, and where we conduct various ship's business with meetings throughout the day. This is a nice place for many of our guests to just be able to relax and enjoy the opportunity of being underway with the ship. This is also your cadet berthings that you're passing through. Otherwise known as the tunnel to get to the crew area. And as we go through this door, this is the mess deck, where all of our friends come to eat. So this area primarily being where our cadets and our enlisted crew members for the ship will take their meals, conduct training, and generally have an opportunity to hang out with each other and socialize down here. Alright, we'll come through this direction. So you notice we're knocking on the door. That's just to make sure nobody's on the other side that we're not going to take out by hurting them. A couple areas here. We have our cruise lounge and our chief's mess. An opportunity for the chiefs to get together kind of as the heart of the ship. That's one of our strong leadership areas. And then a relaxation area for the crew as well in their lounge. A chance to get away and decompress after a long day of training. And so here we are up on the forecastle of the Coast Guard Cutter Eagle. We are a square-rigged barque, which means we are a 3-masted sailing ship. The foremast is the one that we have here, and is run by various members of our deck department and deck crew. Up here on the bow, we also have our anchoring systems and our bowsprit, which gives us some of our headsails as well. primarily run by a mast captain up here. You've got the responsibility, he or she has the responsibility for the head sails and all of the sails on our foremast, which would consist of our course, the lowest ones, all the way up to the royals, which is about 150 feet above the deck. So pretty exciting opportunity for them to be able to climb up here and train with the cadets. All right, and so this is where we drive the ship from. On most ships it's called the bridge, and in this case, like I mentioned earlier, we have our helms, which are manually powered by cadets and crew members anytime we're underway. There is no ability to drive this ship from inside. Every bit of it is handled by being out on deck, out here with the elements, being able to see the sails, see the rig, and navigate the ship just like it's always been done. So the only type of inside area we have is our quartermaster of the watch area. This is where our more junior personnel who are in charge of the hour-to-hour navigation of the ship will be stationed, as well as our radar and navigation systems on this side as well. Other than that, this is Coast Guard Barque Eagle, and we'd love to have you aboard sometime. Our schedule is always published, so if you get a chance to come see us while we're in a town near you, then please come on board and we'd be glad to have you.